Well, okay. It's 2 days later, actually. And we're continuing Alan Wake 2. After finishing the last session, I thought about, okay, what did I play here? And actually I was a little bit surprised. Because I was expecting like a full-on horror game. But when I thought about what did I play, it felt more like an adventure detective game, and I think it will continue like this now. But I have no doubts that we are going to go into the horror portion of that game eventually. So yeah. Let me see that I can start that I can continue. Yeah, and see what we will find. If I remember correctly, we found, so it's like a 5-second recap. Guy comes out of woods, gets killed by some kind of cult. I think what, Sons of the Trees or something they call themselves. We are the FBI. We came there, investigated, got all the evidence that we needed, and are now heading to town, I guess, to talk to the people in town and get more, like, if there were more eyewitnesses and information and, yeah, the usual stuff, right? So let's see.
I can't get that manuscript page out of my head. I've never seen killers reach out so directly before.
Damn impressive work so far. With your technique, these hunches were moving fast.
I wasn't sure about taking a case so far from home, but I'm thrilled to be here for this mystery.
Right. Bright Falls, it was.
Need to swing by the lodge to get anything from the field office?
No, I'm all set.
't park there anyway. I want to walk to the diner, get a feel for the town.
Yo. I'm really bright. I was surprised for a second. Okay, we need to go to the diner, she said.
The diner's just up the waterfront. Shouldn't keep the sheriff and our witnesses waiting.
I smell coffee.
Ah, okay, so we have an appointment. Point of interest cases. Track objects and information at Sega. I'm still struggling with this name. Has acquired to charge protection. No, collection progress. Okay. So, points of interest. The usual selfie photo guy. Oh. Right, the radio. We heard the radio in the last.
Brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful day here in Bright Falls. By now, we've all seen the FBI setting up shop in town, and I'm sure you're all asking the same question I am. Did they bring all this darn rain with them?
Yeah, right. And was this kind of local radio station reporting about us arriving here?
For a weather update. She never responded, but I have her uncle Tapio on the line from Tapio.
But it said something that I can interact with this. So we add something to our board here? Ah, see, we have. Ah, okay, it's another lunchbox. Bright Falls area, was it there? No, it was. Also at the Cauldron Lake area. Alright. Oh, I see. What is this? Radio. Tapio's weather report. Who's Tapio? Is that a guy? Is that a name?
That concludes our debate on whether pets should be allowed at this year's bake
Ah,
sale. For those of you just tuning in, you're listening to the Pat Main Radio Hour, brought to you by Davis Family Moose Jerky. And boy, what an eventful
okay, we
day
can
here in
basically
Bright
just
Falls.
re-listen
By now,
to
we've
the
all
things that
seen
we
the
heard in the world, I guess. Okay. But, I mean, I like to run around here in this imaginary room. But, well, to be honest, to just tap into something and then at the top of the screen just go through, maybe it's not as immersive, but I think it's way more practical. Oh, wait. Got lost of this. It's annoying me. Alright. Good. We are leaving the mind plates. Coffee. Coffee, they say.
Just how much coffee have you had today, Charlie? Don't know, don't care. How much have you had? Not enough. That's how much. Never enough coffee. Oh, that rich
Come to
bittersweet
percolated.
texture.
What now? Come get percolated. Coffee World.
Get it now. Jesus.
The Bright Falls blend. Oh, I could kind of use a coffee.
And it is sweating in these suits, isn't it? Charlene, are you as comfortable as I am? You don't think
Oh,
that
Deerfest.
the beverages you've done?
I read Beerfest for a second. It's the German in me. Beerfest.
Change of topic, please.
It's the 81st Beerfest. Deerfest. That's a long tradition.
Oh dear. Cute.
No, I'm not. I've never been to America, but that is kind of like how I imagine this small town that's kind of cozy looking. It's also kind of creepy. Oh, Breaker.
Nice to meet you, Sheriff. I'm set for coffee.
You know, I wouldn't say no to another.
I'm Agent Saga Anderson. This is Agent Alex Casey.
Tim Breaker. And let me just say, I'm happy you two are here. Frankly, we could use the help.
Your deputies said you had a couple of witnesses here.
They made them sound like suspects.
Mulligan and Thornton are still on about that? No, the Bookers don't strike me as the murdering type, but you can decide for yourselves. They're just inside having coffee and pie to calm their nerves.
I'll see what they have to say.
They're inside,
Casey,
okay.
you compare notes with the sheriff.
Take your time. We've looked through the case files you sent over, Sheriff. Have you had many people besides the known victims go missing?
Sure. But it's slowed down ever since Cauldron Lake was fenced off.
Let me guess. Missing person cases spiked around 2010. The fence was built just after.
Okay, little diner.
That's exactly right.
Can't believe that happened. Still feel like I'm gonna be sick.
Come on, Ed. Have some pie.
Ah, these are the two.
Excuse me. I'm Agent Saga Anderson. Are you the Bookers?
That's us. I'm Tammy, and he's Ed.
Hello, officer.
Just Saga is fine, Ed.
So, are we being charged with anything? Because if not, we'd love to get back to our hotel and decompress after what we saw. Take a bath, scream into pillows, that kind of thing.
We're not charging you. I just have a few questions. Nothing to stress about, okay?
Yeah, why were you at the Cauldron Lake?
What were you doing at Cauldron Lake last night?
I'm a writer. True crime. We're here from New York, doing some
Well,
research on
a little
a
bit
famous
too
novelist, Alan
true
Wake,
now.
went missing here. I was down at the lake getting some details. Perfectly legal.
Yeah, okay. Can you tell me what you saw?
So what did you see in the woods?
This naked dude came out of the lake, and he was acting crazy, shouting weird shit at us. He must have been on something.
Unless skinny dipping at dawn is a thing around here.
Then we heard shooting. We ran into these psychos in deer masks. They were tearing into the naked guy with knives, like some kind of satanic cult. And then we bolted and called the cops.
Facial expressions are very well done. Why do you think it was a
What
cult?
makes you say it was a cult?
The masks and knives aren't enough.
They were shouting, "Cult of the tree. The
Ah,
cult
yeah.
of the tree. Cult of the tree." Oh, and then we found out. The whole thing was terrifying.
What?
That's all.
Then we found what? Okay. Okay, stuff in our mind place. Can I? No. Nothing more to talk about with them. Okay. Oh, cases. I can switch cases. Cauldron Lake murders, please. The bookers described multiple attackers wearing deer masks, chanting, tearing into the guy with knives. Yes, it's... What? Oh, okay. I thought... do I have any... Killer... Yeah. Part of the killer profile.
We're dealing with an organized group of killers, not a lone serial killer.
Correct. So we have... Oh, profiling the bookers. That profiling was weird last time, I remember. The Cult of the Tree.
The Cult of the Tree. What are the bookers telling me?
Found their necklace. The symbol is 2 triangles.
The cult wants their spruce tree back, Tammy.
Finders keepers, Ed. My publisher will want this on the cover.
Tammy found something. A necklace belonging to one of the cultists.
I'm still a little bit baffled by these supernatural profiling powers of her. But okay, we'll just go along with it.
The bookers were at Cauldron Lake. Why?
The fence was built to hide what's there. They say the rider fell in the lake.
Private party. No trespassing.
My book has questions. Past the bolt cutters.
They broke in for the sake of Tammy's book. Nothing to do with a murder. They were telling the truth.
Yeah. Oh, and more radio. National Nightmare Filth. Okay, National Nightmares, the band, and Filth is the song. Let's give it a listen.
Show your fear, I'll make it disappear. Feel the glow, I ease you down so slow. Can you feel the closing in? I won't let you go, my friend, 'cause I can come
well, solid. I guess that this song makes a lot more sense later in the game, or when we finish the game. More, okay. Quite nice. I think you found something.
So you found something there, right? A necklace these cultists may have dropped.
Okay. Wow. How did you put that together?
It's evidence. You need to hand it over.
Now that you mention it.
Told you not to keep that thing to me.
Okay.
Thanks. This could be
2 triangles.
Do me
Looks
favor.
like a tree.
Stick around town for now in case we have any more questions.
Like we'd even dream of missing Deerfest.
Oh, God. Saga Anderson. As I live and breathe.
What? What are the
I
chances?
thought we'd never see you back here after that awful, awful thing happened to your baby girl. How are you? I'm sorry. Who are you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's me, silly. Rose. You know me.
I don't think I do. And what horrible thing happened to my baby girl?
She drowned. Your daughter. That's so weird you don't remember.
How do you know I have a daughter?
Oh, I know what this is. You're blocking out your traumatic memories. Happens on
What the hell?
TV all the time.
No. You're mistaking me for someone else.
If you say so.
Damn. We'll probably have something with like this spiraling into madness kind of stuff here. But I gotta say again, the characters look amazing. How exactly do we know each other?
So, Rose, help me out. How do you think we know each other?
We all know each other around here. It's been a while, but I never forget a face. Or a coffee order.
Guess I just have one of those faces.
No coffee orders. Seen anything strange around town?
Seen anything out of the ordinary in town lately? Suspicious people in deer masks?
No one's suspicious.
Very specific.
But soon enough, there'll be lots of happy people wearing deer masks for Deerfest. Practically everyone will be wearing one.
Good to know.
Well, that doesn't sound creepy at all. Is that a red stain on her skirt?
Know
Huh?
how touchy these rural types can be.
Take it easy.
Oh, the feel is super good. It feels lively.
Hey, how's it going?
How can you be so calm?
Corpses are part of the
Oh.
job. Can't dwell on
The jukebox is out of order. The poor old thing can only take so much of the same song being played over and over and over. I'm a big fan of Coconut as the next person, but come on. That is a pity. Don't touch.
All set? My guys have Nightingale at the morgue if you're ready to go take a look.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, Casey, I got a lead. Looks like we're dealing with a cult. The cult of the tree.
A murder cult. Fuck.
Have you heard of this cult of the tree, Sheriff?
Only the urban legend. If you're in the woods at night, the cult will get you. That sort of thing.
We're not gonna find out you're the Grand Wizard or something, are we?
I played some D&D back in the day. Wizard was always my favorite class.
Morning, Sheriff. Looks like you have some guests.
Ah, morning, Ted. Yeah, real important guests. Deerfest. Always draws a crowd, right?
Too true. More the merrier. Have a good one, Sheriff.
Give me a second. Just want to raise my volume on my headset a little. Get more of that atmosphere. Okay. Sorry for that.
Hey, what do you know about that waitress from the diner?
Rose? Yeah, she's a bit of a space case. Always has been. Why? What'd she do now?
She kept saying that my daughter drowned. She even knew my name. It was all very weird.
Rose has a talent for saying the weirdest thing possible. But it's best not to take it personally.
Yeah, but she knew my name.
Hey, boss. Corpse is downstairs ready to go.
Yep, in the morgue, all prepped.
I'd like to take a closer look as soon as possible. Lead the way, Sheriff.
Oh, this is the Bright Falls Sheriff Station. Anything you need, just let us know.
We appreciate the support, Sheriff.
How are you?
So we share a morgue with the funeral home next door. It's a shoestring budget. I guess you guys don't have that problem, though. Our only coroner rotates between a few other towns, and he's away this week. But you can handle this, right?
Uh-oh. Why is it so dark down here?
Something about morgues. They always cheer me up.
I can't say I feel the same.
He's joking.
Ooh. What's this? What is it? Take it, please. No. Ah, yeah. It's my inventory. How did I pull out my inventory? Ah, yeah. Oh, handgun ammo and the first aid kit. Yeah, I mean, we haven't had a chance, any chance to have some action here. There's not a single shot fired. Hello, morgue time.
Okay, let's take a look at our patient. I'll start with the external inspection. before
Penis.
performing the internal examination.
A puddle of blood.
What was the cause of death? What other clues can the body give me?
Oh, we're doing this again?
The body shows signs of being submerged in water post-mortem. It doesn't add up. This looks like text. A tattoo?
Nightingale didn't strike me as a tattoo guy.
Yeah, we had post-mortem tattooing before.
Defensive wounds. He put up a fight.
Aha. They did leave something inside his chest.
They did?
There's writing on here. Can't
On
make
the
it out.
heart?
Writing. How'd they manage that?
Okay. Let's go to the case board. We have Case closed. Huh?
The cult of the tree is behind these murders. This case just became much more complicated. I'll need to start a new file. But it's my first cult case. Exciting.
Yeah, exciting. Not a lone killer, but an organized group. The Cult of the Tree. This case just got much more interesting. Yes. Okay, we need to... Oh, 2 other cases. Oh, okay, wait. First, the Cauldron murder case. Yeah, the examination.
Time to see what Nightingale's body can tell us.
Illegible word on the heart. Ritual writings. Did the killer write this on the heart? How? I can't make out what it says. Oh, okay. Right. Ah, okay. Got cause of death. As I suspected, it looks like something was put in there. But what? Looks like Nightingale put up a fight before they just restrained him.
Doesn't make sense.
Oh wait. Smudged text under victim's skin. Ah, the ritual writing.
Text is smudged. Looks inverted. Heart can't have been marked before.
Inverted? Inverted?
There's definitely something in his chest. Did the killers leave it there?
Yeah, I guess we have to take a look in the chest. The Cult of the Tree. Background cases accumulate clues about broader ongoing topics. Okay, this kind of a side mission. The Cult of the Tree.
I need to know more about the Cult of the Tree if I'm going to shut them down.
Sure. Ah, the necklace. Cult of the Tree necklace with the triangle symbol. Cult goal? What kind of cult? And who's involved? Ah, okay. Cult symbols. Jewelry can be used as a subtle indicator of membership. But this isn't subtle. A badge of pride? Oh no, the cultists were wearing deer masks. That's very unfortunate, because everyone is going to wear deer masks soon. Oh, it's not cult symbol? Who's involved? But I would say it's cult symbol. Okay, so it's trial and error then. Cult psychology. If they're hiding their faces, they aren't established enough to operate openly. Connection to Deerfest? Question mark. A large amount of supplies laid on the table. Nope. This is a lot of equipment just laying around. How long have they been out there? Okay. Okay, so I think we have everything. So yeah, other cases, no new clues. back to the morgue. Can I look into this chest, maybe? Damn.
It's the same type of page we found at Cauldron Lake.
Ah, the page that was talking about us.
Haunted saga. Didn't see her. The Taken could not see into bright light. Light hurt them, made them vulnerable. Nightingale had no heart, but here he was, killing.
Someone's created a fucked up fantasy about us.
Hey, hold on. We found these kinds of pages. I didn't think they were relevant to this case. I have them right here. No, wait.
Sheriff?
What the hell?
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Didn't see her. Could not see into bright light.
My pistol. Oh.
I'll make you pay.
For what? I didn't do anything.
He's coming. No weapon. The page said to get into the light.
And I better do. Try to stay in the light to avoid being detected by enemies. Oh, okay. Okay, Leute. We are
See me in the light.
getting into the horror portion of the game.
My gun's out in the hall. Gotta get it back.
Safe havens will restore some of your health. If you leave or attack from a safe haven while in combat, it will become temporarily unavailable. Okay. So they're basically saying, you better know where you're going, bitch. Oh, but where the funk is my gun anyway? Oh, safe haven. Unavailable. What the hell? Something invisible killed me? Okay, I was absolutely not prepared for the whole situation. Oh my god, okay, we gotta see all of this again. Oh, we can skip it. So where the funk is my gun? You know? I don't know where my gun is. What? Where did he throw it? To the exit?
He can't see me in the light.
I think I'm just running to the exit. Why not, right?
Go.
Yeah, my gun. Okay. End of chapter. Wow, okay. Oh, nice. We get an intro song. Nice. Yeah, I'm always a fan of a good, nice song in between. I mean, the video was minimalistic, but it sets the mood. It's well done. I like it. Yeah.
He didn't have a heart, but he still got up. The page predicted all of it. It helped me fight him.
He just disappeared? What
Yes.
the hell is going on here?
We need to figure that out if we're going to do anything about it. Somehow we need to make sense of this.
Well, the sheriffs don't have a good time here. Oh, it's one of these pages.
Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult. A ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster.
The overlap. You can read your collected manuscript pages in the Mind Place. Okay. Alan Wake is doing us dirty, man. It's really putting up a fight here.
There's no rational explanation to what we just saw.
I'd love to blame this on mass hallucination caused by inhaling volcanic gas, but we both know that's bullshit. This was supernatural.
Well, I'm glad you were the one to say it. Now we can figure out a way forward. Right before things got crazy, Sheriff Breaker just vanished.
Maybe the sheriff knew more than he was letting on.
He seemed anxious, like he dreaded what was coming. One more mystery.
Yeah, I mean, he was anxious, but the vanishing was not type of running away vanishing. It was like pop and gone vanishing.
The victim of a ritualistic murder turns into a monster. Is there a connection?
Looks to me like the cult of the tree is performing rituals to create monsters.
Maybe. We need to start with learning this cult's goal, their purpose.
Let me have a look around first. Okay.
Can't be opened on this side.
Damn. Ah, this is where we were looking through when he said, I'm going to, what, kill you, or blah blah. Oh, she's also dead. Okay. Unfortunate.
I can't force it open.
Okay, so we have to inspect in our mind place. Let's do it. The case board. Okay, we got Nightingale attacked us.
A dead man turned into a monster. Light as a way to fight him. Pages predicting the future. There's no rational explanation. This is the case we must solve.
Yeah, it doesn't look good. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. Ah, the page is the manuscript. Where did Nightingale go? He was there too, a taken, a creature of darkness. Saga had to pursue Nightingale. That's what we're doing now. Into the overlap. I'm interested in what that is. Finding a way would be difficult. A ritual, he said. Ah, these are the manuscript pages.
The autopsy room was a mess, like a bomb had gone off. Nightingale hunted Saga. Didn't see her under the light, lurched past her. The Taken could not see into bright light. The light hurt them, hurt the darkness in them, made them vulnerable. I flick the switch, it goes click. Show me the clicker, lights are off, but somebody's home. Hemingway brought you here, witch. Get out of my house, Nightingale shouted. A wave of terror crashed through Saga's head. The awful truth. Nightingale had no heart in his chest, but here he was, killing a monster. The world had lurched out of balance. You found yourself trapped on the far side of the mirror. Saga was back at Cauldron Lake. He was there too. Nightingale was, but wasn't a Taken, a creature of darkness. He was beyond her reach, where some other strange reality, the dark place, merged with ours. This place and the dark place, a tarp thrown over top, drowning everything beneath it, a flood of darkness, soaking into everything, spoiling it. rotting it. The page called this area an overlap. Saga had to pursue Nightingale into the overlap. Finding a way in would be difficult, required precise steps, a ritual. Saga would learn how. Stop the monster before he killed again. Her job, he'd be inside, waiting for her.
Okay, so the overlap is basically an overlap between two worlds. Haha, badumts. Hey, we have new music. Ah, it's the music that we heard, probably. Okay, that's okay. Let's go back to Cauldron
Page
Lake.
places Nightingale back at Cauldron Lake. Calls him a Taken. We need to head over there, stop him, before anyone else gets hurt.
Okay.
We heard gunshots. Y'all okay?
Did you get
No.
spooked by the bodies?
Everyone is
Sheriff
dead.
Breaker disappeared. Nightingale turned into some sort of a monster, and there are offices down. You two handle things here. We need to get back to Cauldron Lake immediately.
Fuck me. That's terrible. We'll do what we can, man.
They just accept it, man.
That's crazy, right, Thornton? Nightingale's heart was missing. How could he do anything? He's dead.
Well, yeah,
Correct.
you're right. Well, that's all crazy talk. Monsters aren't real, and what do you mean the sheriff disappeared? Like poof? He's gone like magic? Magic's not real. Magic's not real. Right, Mulligan?
No, Thornton. Monsters aren't real, and magic's definitely not real.
I knew that.
Okay, so they did not immediately accept it, but they're just idiots. Right.
They're a fine pair.
Yeah. Let's have a quick look around here. Hello. Well, people were killed in your basement just now. Okay.
My client has been held here long enough. Are you gonna let me speak to them or not?
Just a moment, ma'am. Someone will be right with you.
No? Okay. What? I know one of you is stealing the toilet paper. I've been counting them, and there's an entire roll missing every day from the stock. Theft is taken seriously around here. It's a sheriff's station, for Pete's sake. One of these days, I'm going to catch you red-handed, and you better believe you're getting thrown out. What a disgrace you are. Why is there a fingerprint sensor if I can just open...
How many times do we have to do this, Walter? Huh? I'm at my wit's end with you.
Okay.
I want out! Something bad's going down. I can feel it. Let me out!
Yeah. People are dying in the basement, just for your information.
Do you think I like throwing you in jail every other day? No, I don't. Do you have any idea how much paperwork you're causing me? What's a lot?
I can't force it open. Nightingale and his cult are dangerous. We need to be prepared in case things escalate more than they already have. Can you call it in, Casey?
A smart choice, Anderson. Yeah, Agent Casey here. Yeah. We need backup. The Bright Falls case. Whoever you can spare. ASAP. Think we'll actually find Nightingale at the lake?
The pages haven't been wrong yet.
We can't assume the person writing these pages isn't playing us.
I agree. But it's our best lead.
What is this?
Mercedo won't roll over on the issues. I'm gonna take a quick look around. Meet you back at the car.
What issues? Well, let me take a quick look here. Why is the game running so slow? Sometimes the game has weird performance issues.
Did you check out the town, Anderson?
Just getting my bearings. Ready to go?
Waiting on you.
Yeah. The car can be used to travel between locations. Well, I'd say we do.
Clock out, get a beer. Or maybe 3.
I need to come clean, Anderson. I know why Nightingale was here 13 years ago. He was chasing a writer, Alan Wake.
Tammy mentioned him. She's
Name
writing
drop.
a book on his disappearance.
You know the detective character from his books, Alex Casey.
Yeah, I've heard the jokes at the office. Cold case Casey. Murder case Casey. Sorry.
Ha. It's the same name, similar job. It's the first thing anyone thinks of. It annoyed me, but that was it. Then, 10 years ago, I started getting strange letters in the mail. Fragments of prose describing murders. You've heard the stories about what happened in New York. Some of it, at least. Bodies started to pile up. It was a murder cult. Turns out the fragments sent to me were from the crime books of Alan Wake. The cult was copycatting the murders from the books. In their heads, they were performing a ritual to bring Wake back. Their imagined prophet. After that case, I started looking into Wake's disappearance on the side.
And you thought this case might be connected to him? His name does keep popping up.
I just wanted you to have all the facts.
Next time, give them to me before we find ourselves in the middle of a horror story.
It is yellow. The heart.
The page says Nightingale's in something called an overlap. Need to figure out exactly what that means.
I'm happy I'm not in charge of this mess.
Thanks. Let's start looking for Nightingale where he was killed.
Okay, I just wanted to ask if this is like the exact same location in these woods.
Great. This area is supposed to be close to the public.
But you know, I think it's a good situation to just end this part maybe I immediately continue, but in a different part. We'll see that. We'll see about that. But for now, for this part, I'd say stay tuned. Stay tuned for the next part. So yeah, see ya.